Hello there, gang, and welcome to another episode of Displaying-Model-Behaviour. There's a whole bunch of news out there, so let's talk about it. First of all, I just want to apologise to Marvel Legends, because I spent a good portion of the last episode giving out a bit about what I thought was the state of their Spider-Verse wave, and I kinda sort of forgot to actually mention the best-looking figure in there. Yeah, unbiased journalism over here. Fortunately, it's not because of some anti-Hasbro agenda, it's just because I'm a dum-dum. So just for the record, to have it be said, the Prowler Miles is actually a very nice looking action figure. I don't mind calling it that. Different heads, all new sculpt, looking kind of badass. Okay, Marvel Legends, alright, that is the best figure of the wave, and I forgot it. Not because I'm trying to steer public opinion against you, because I'm a forgetful son of a gun. And a bit of a dum-dum. And extremely handsome, but mostly dumb and forgetful. Maestro Union are still hard at work. They've been in the kitchen and they've been cooking up something real nice. A few nice things, actually. We've had a whole bunch of anthropomorphic, badass looking animals that are going to go straight into my Ninja Turtles collection when they're eventually reunited, when I get back to the UK. Goodness only knows when. But they might have a few more friends coming their way, because we got to look at the 3D actual real hold-in-hands prototype of their Ninja Cat Lady, which even unpainted looks like so much fun. I'm digging this. I was about to kind of exit the Maestro Union line. I was like, you know what? I've got enough anthropomorphic. I got to stop saying that. Anthropomorphic. It's not that difficult. I've got enough anthropomorphic animals, and then I see Ninja Cat Lady, and I'm thinking, oh man, yeah, this might have to be done. I'm kind of glad they didn't go fully anatomically correct with 6 cat titties, because that would have just been weird. So, well done, Maestro Union. Showing a little bit of restraint there. But also, we see this serpent dragon looking character, and all of a sudden I'm thinking, dang, that's another one. Because it's kind of like, a friend of mine pointed this out, a bit like a bipedal Fin Fang Foom. A little more humanoid, obviously, and going to be a lot smaller, but it's that same Chinese-style dragon. I like it, I dig it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else is coming down the pipeline, because these guys, they're cooking. And what they're cooking, ooh, you know what it smells like? It smells like delicious action figures. 5K Toys have shown a quick little sneak peek video of this new blue elf lady. Come on, nerds! Where's she from? And I use nerds affectionately. Look at who's using the term. Y'all biggest nerd over here. Someone's going to probably fight me on that now as well. People love fighting me in the comments no matter what I say. Okay, I'm not the biggest nerd in the world. Definitely the biggest one in this room right now, though. Okay, there ain't much competition. So let me know who this blue elf lady is. I'm sure she's from World of Warcraft or something similar. Honestly, I don't care where she is. Just look at the thighs on that thing. That'd make Chun-Li blush. So I don't even know who it is or when it's coming out. But it probably isn't far away, because 5K Toys are wetting our whistle with this. No, they're wetting our appetite. Our whistle hasn't yet been wet. These analogies are getting strange. Let's move on to the next segment. You see, you don't get this kind of nonsense with Robo. Probably why he's more successful. Huh. There might be something there. Also from 5K Toys, this is a fun looking one. I'm not a Dragon Ball Z guy, but I just like crazy sci-fi vehicles. Check out the Alphabet series. Dude, some of those are... Woof, that's kind of sparked new interest in sci-fi post-apocalyptic fantasy. So we've got this flying bike thing, or jumping bike, little bike, is it bike pedal? Yeah, you can have that. So 5K Toys, FJ Toys Fantasy Jewel 1/12 scale mount bipedal mecha for SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball Z figures. Going to be $70 and is up for pre-order now at 5K Toys. I dig it. I'm just picturing all these different characters that I want to have riding on this. Don't own any Dragon Ball Z characters, but that doesn't really matter. This is a fun, random little sci-fi vehicle, and honestly, I really dig it. Mortal Kombat! They got a little Cobra Kai energy there as well. That would be a fun character downloadable DLC thing. Bit too violent for Cobra Kai though. That's more of a kid's show. I'm getting off topic, and what is the topic? It's 1/12 scale Sub-Zero with cloth goods. Oof, nature abhors a vacuum, folks. As soon as Storm Collectibles kind of dropped the ball. Well, they didn't drop the ball, they gave up the ball, I guess. Either way, there are a lot of people let down because we were quite enjoying that line. But don't worry, because Toy Metaverse, I think that's the name of the company, they've shown off some preview pictures of their upcoming 1/12 scale cloth goods Sub-Zero with all the bells and whistles. This is his Mortal Kombat 9 look, I want to say. Or maybe 10. 9 was more classic. I don't know. Look at this confused face. But it looks nice. The figure currently up for pre-order on their website, Toys Metaverse. $85. So, you know, a basic Mezco kind of price for a cloth goods 1/12 scale character. I thought it'd be nice if the weapons were a little more translucent, but that's okay. They've still got the frosty kind of coloring on them. If it's Sub-Zero, you gotta have a skull with a ripped out spine, a whole bunch of hands. They're covering all their bases here. So hopefully this will be released around about the 4th quarter of this year, so you're not even gonna have to wait very long. And another one from Maestro Union. Who's the rapper? Is it And Another One?
Another one.
And Another One. It's the Played Yourself guy, isn't it? Oh, DJ Khaled! Oh, sorry. I'm no. I was going to edit that. No, I'm not. I'm just being a doofus and amusing myself. DJ Khaled! And Another One. Immortal Legends. Suiten Doji. Big red, what looks like Japanese mysticism type devil, monster, demon. Yes, the more words I say, the more badass he looks. These are just preview images. So there's going to be more info released shortly, hopefully. But in the meantime, just getting a look at this guy. I'm looking over at my Guardian of the Horde orc and thinking how they would look amazing together. And it's just too much good stuff out there. That's the whole problem with collecting action figures. No matter how many you get, you're always going to want more because they're always making more new awesome things. And this is another one. Oh, the weather outside is weather, and I'm wearing lots of leather. I don't know the words to that one. It's Christmas around the corner, though. That's what I'm getting at. I know it doesn't feel like it with the oven that we all seem to be living in. Yeah, I was informed that apparently Osaka is not the hottest place on earth. Shout out to all my friends over in Arizona and Texas and anywhere else that seems completely unlivable. God bless you. But Christmas will be here eventually, and when it hits, you're going to want an advent calendar, and LEGO have you covered with this adorable looking, I was going to say Spider-Verse, but just Spider-Man in general calendar. It's going to be $44.99 and is up for pre-order on Amazon now. And actually, looking at the list here, they got a Star Wars one, they got a Disney one, Harry Potter, and Friends as well. Okay, these are all kind of neat, all kind of cute. I think I kind of like them. Up for pre-order now on Toys Beat are the TB League Twin Mermaids. I showed a preview of these ladies. Whew, or are they fish? I showed a preview of these fishy ladies. That just sounds gross. I showed a preview of these about a month ago or so, probably longer. Time flies. But now they are available to order with a whole bunch more information. 1/6 scale, approximately $120 each, depending on, your conversion rate wherever you happen to be living in the world. Not for me. I don't know, there's something about 1/6 scale, and scales because they're mermaids. But also it just looks a bit Barbie dollish and just a bit weird. I don't know, I don't like it. Yeah, here I am, calling things weird when I look around my room and go, look who's talking, Dave. Look who's talking. Let me just cast that first stone at the glass house over there. While I'm in a glass house. There's glass and stones flying everywhere, is what I'm saying. But if you like the look of this, and I know a lot of folks will do, then yeah, you can go over to Toys Beat. That's where they have them up for pre-order, and you can get your fishy women. That might be the title of this episode. Do you know where you are? You're in the jungle, honey. You're gonna die. I said that a lot faster than Axel Stone sings it, but you wouldn't want that to have lasted any longer than it did. I'm already thinking in hindsight, shouldn't have done that. But you know what? I'm gonna keep rolling with everything I do on this episode. You can tell, can't you? You can tell the episodes that Dave just decides, I'm not going to edit this one. We're getting a 1/6 scale Slash from Guns N' Roses. Or I imagine, not Slash, I can't imagine that Susu Toys paid for his likeness. Or maybe they did. And Susu, if you're watching, no, you know what? If I was going to edit anything, it might be that. Because I don't know. Actually, yeah, I don't want to disparage the company. I bet Susu Toys officially contacted Slash. They said that we want to make a 1/6 scale action figure of you. And he was like, boom, let's talk turkey. And there you go. Now we've got this gorgeous, Bayeki's gorgeous looking Slash figure. And he does look really great. 1/6 scale, kind of like a Hot Toys version of Slash from Guns N' Roses. Then again, it is called the Legendary Guitarist. So I'm dubious as to whether any licensing money has changed hands. But I do like the look of it. It's cool. Lots of accessories, some cool stuff there. I was kind of raised on Guns N' Roses, along with Queen and Aerosmith and all those classic 80s and 90s rockers. So this, I got a lot of love for. Don't need it, but I'll appreciate it from afar. Now this is freaking adorable. I love these designs. Hazelight Studios. These are the makers of It Takes Two, and well, these It Takes Two figures. So I'm guessing these are legit. All this information I have is only in Bibbly-Boo, Chinese. That's what I was trying to say. But they're going to be 22 centimeters tall, and they're based on the game It Takes Two. If you don't know about this game, it's kind of sweet. It's a game that can only be played in 2-player. And it's about a couple who are, I think, going through a divorce, but then they get shrunk down and they have to work together and ultimately resolve their problems. And I love the designs. They're really cute. They're really, really cute. So I guess this is just kind of an initial preview because I don't have any other information like release date and price. But yeah, Hazelight, Gong, that's all I'm kind of seeing here. But I just love the arty, crafty, stitched together, very sort of nature-y kind of look of these. Oh, they're just adorable. These are actually some rare figures that I could genuinely imagine coming to life on my shelf, and I wouldn't be horrified. Because they just look really cute. I really like the look of these guys. I haven't actually played It Takes Two. Let me know if you have, because it sounds like a nice concept. I kind of dig it. And I kind of dig these figures too. PC Toys, they're doing the Thanos, and you know what I mean by the Thanos. It's the old, fine, I'll do it myself. Because if Hasbro Marvel Legends are refusing to finish off their Spider-Man No Way Home villains, we got a company that will. Although technically not Dr. Kurt Connors, aka the Lizard, this is Lizard Man. If he happens to look anything like a certain mutated lizard scientist, then that's on you, pal. Or even actor Rhys Ifans? Rhys Ifans. I'm sorry. Apologies to anyone from Wales watching this. I'm a dum-dum. But that actor, great facial likeness of that guy, which of course is a huge coincidence. And the lizard looks just like the lizard from Amazing Spider-Man, which is actually a shame, because that design was ghastly. I mean, what were they thinking? Sony. Who looked at that and went, yep, that's going to sell tickets. It looks like a Goomba from the Bob Hoskins Mario movie. And the look of the Goombas was the worst. No, not the worst thing. that was the least of their problems in that movie. But this was a big problem in the Spider-Man movie. Every single depiction of the lizard we've ever seen, he looks like a lizard with a snout, and they're like, nope. Weird, human, wide mouth, freaky. Terrible. But it does complete, or help complete, the No Way Home roster. So 1/12 scale with cloth goods. Scale. I've made that comparison already. But the quality looks good. Hate the design. But that's not their fault. They're just not copying the movie, obviously. I meant to wink at just like a facial spasm. So yeah, it looks good. But that's hashtag not my lizard. Elephant Toys. Not heard of these guys before, but I like what I'm looking at as an initial impression. There might be someone watching this going, actually, Dave, you've reported on many Elephant Toys figures. You just don't remember because you have the brain of a goldfish. But I like what I'm looking at. Once again, this cyber SWAT-style Gwen Stacy. What the heck? Spider-Girl is all that they're calling it here, I think. Spider-Girl, there you go. Or Parallel Universe Spider-Girl. After just saying that I didn't like the Mermaids because the 1/6 scale Barbie doll type hair, not really vibing with, I kind of vibe with this. This I like. I mean, you're comparing apples and oranges. I appreciate that. But yeah, this looks badass. $180. Going to be available the first quarter of next year. Luckily, 1/6 scale, not my jam. But everything that's crammed into this, I really like it. It's like Spider-Gwen's here and she's packing heat. It's like they did a little crossover, like what if Spider-Gwen became the Punisher? Man, I'm kind of selling myself on this even more now. That's a badass concept. Yeah, well done, Elephant Toys. Brand new company, or one that I've talked about for years. Don't know. But whoever you are, you've made a cool looking not Spider-Girl. And folks, that does it for model behavior for today. And since I always do the same spiel the same way every time, I'm going to mix it up by doing a random impression. See if you can guess what this is.
And that does it for model behavior for today, yeah. And if you like what you're looking at, and I know you do, then you gotta join the 6-1 Clicks by clicking the like, share, and subscribe button, yeah. And if you want to go one step beyond Thunderdome, yeah, then you can join the YouTube channel membership. Go up and beyond into the stratosphere, yeah. You can join the channel membership and be a part of all the live streams and know that you're giving Dave a little something extra too, yeah. Freak out.
Kind of enjoyed that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm just amusing myself now. And until next... Are you all watching going, yeah Dave, you are amusing just yourself right now. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep displaying model behavior.
Coffee, big time.